We're back in the Bauer household and we're already struggling to make breakfast, even though there's clearly counter space. Jonathan failed to make a friendship bracelet, and our plumbing is broken.
Bruh.
Apparently Angela is still on vacation from that glitch last time. Whatever, she can work on her skills. One of Mona's clients called to ask for advice on a recent breakup. We've had this one before. Forget that relationship. Well, you win some, you lose some. Now she's sad about it. Oh my god, you should probably go to the hospital. Grover, I'm trying to pay the bills. Angela became active and it says she's in the zone and doesn't need to worry about bladder or sleep, but her bladder is still going down. Bess is trying to scam Tony, and Angela raised her fitness. Jonathan wants to invite over Christy. What about Olive? She's all sad. I mean, so is Jonathan. Why is the iced tea 144 simoleons to make?
What the?
Mona got a promotion to romance practitioner and needs to raise her logic skill. Joaquin wants to go on a date to the Taco Loco. I would, but I want a skill build. We're just eating our spaghetti in the living room today. Angela mastered the logic skill and she still needs to earn quite a bit of money to complete her aspiration. The reward trait for this one is a direct deposit each week.
Money, 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 money.
She can go to work off hours?
Excellent.
We'll have to use that. She can also dance to the company anthem. It's weird because only she can hear the music. I didn't even realize she was still a celebrity. Tony wants to hug Angela. Oh, you're going into the living room? Where are you going to hug? Sure, I mean, you want to hug in private in your boss's bedroom? That's a bit weird, but whatever. Jonathan earned the Keep Fit badge and became a Pegasus Scout. He and Samantha exchanged friendship bracelets. Angela unlocked the motivating family recipe from not experiencing a negative moodlet for 3 days. She leveled up her wellness, and Lilith Valtor called Tony to see a celebrity at the lounge. Why is she wearing a Santa hat? She's a very festive vampire. Angela got offered to take extra training at work. Yeah, do it. Performance game medium. Tony created a family recipe. Let's do chili. The secret ingredient is basil, and it's a moodlet booster. It's called Tony's Chili. Grover is afraid of the television, and Angela earned a raise, so she's already at the top of her career. Tony raised his cooking and can now make chicken stir fry. The family recipe meal is sparkling. Angela joined the management career for business. She's already met all the promotion requirements. She is now the president of Dewey, Cheatham and Howe. What a name. With the sign-on bonus of 1,655 simoleons. She has a fear of failure now since she quit her other job.
No! No!
And now she's grieving.
No!
These better not affect our job performance. I saved a fear be gone. I'm gonna drink away this fear of failure. Mona raised her logic skill and Jonathan mastered the mental skill. Billy Jang wants to hang out at the park with Samantha. I miss The Sims 3 when I could send her to the park but still be inside the house at the same time. I need Jonathan to complete this school project. If he completes his extra credit while focused, does that count as finishing homework? It does. He just needs to create 3 emotion potions. They're not even talking to each other. They're just being weird at the table because tomorrow is love day. Angela needs to make business calls for work, but it won't let me. We can evolve a few of our plants, and Tony and Angela are lovebirds now. Tony earned a mastery perk for creative aura that will help other Sims build creative skills. A poor quality flower arrangement. Tony raised his flower arranging skill, and Angela had free time at work. Research art. Performance game medium. Another poor quality arrangement. He can now make rose arrangements though. Craft a dozen pink roses for Angela. I mean, for the house. It's still poor quality. We're not giving this to Angela. Make a wedding bouquet this time, they're prettier. This visual glitch bothers me because I know it will never be fixed. Michael wants to come over, sure, but I'm not gonna make the effort to interact with you. The wedding bouquets don't have the quality attached. Tony has a fear of failure from crafting all those poor quality arrangements, and Angela still can't make that business call. When is a good time? You're like 5 feet from the kitchen table. Why couldn't you just sit there? Mona raised her charisma skill and Jonathan completed his aspiration. He can now build all mental skills faster. He's going through a picky eater phase. Let's make special waffles for Love Day. Angela's still sad about quitting her job. She's crying during breakfast.
Stop it. Get some help.
Tony gave her the bouquet he made and consoled her grief. Mona can take PTO and enjoy her Love Day. The kids got the pop-up about the secret Love Day cards for their crushes. Jonathan secretly dropped his, and Samantha boldly delivered hers. Neither of them were successful. This is a sad painting, but I kinda like it. Tony raised his flower arranging skill and he is still making poor quality arrangements.
There are no rules, ma'am.
Mona went on a blind date. It's that guy Ralph Angela was dating. You know what? I don't even care. I think at some point we need to have romance with 8 different Sims at once for this serial romantic aspiration. And we still need another first kiss. 2 down, 1 more to go. I tried purchasing a packet of flowers and it only gave me bluebells. Try 5 packets this time. Yeah, I really wanted and needed 28 bluebells. Samantha wants to invite over Atlas? Sure. It's Angela's boss's birthday again. Last time we made a gift. This time, order one online. She gained entrepreneurial skill from that, and its performance gained medium. Samantha gave Atlas a daisy, and Jonathan gave one to his grandma, but she hated it. That's a pretty strong reaction to receiving a flower from a child. Tony mastered the fitness skill and finally completed his aspiration. He will live longer now. Let's go with the super parent next. Apparently, he's already completed the first part. Now he just needs to discipline the kids 5 times. Joaquin wants to go on a date? I'm busy. Angela got a promotion to CEO and has already completed the promotion requirements. Moira wants to go on a date with Angela. 1, you're married. And 2, she's going on a date with Tony there. She showed up in a wedding dress. That's too much, Angela. Samantha called to tell Angela that she and her father make a great pair and that they should think of something more long-term.
Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone?
Well, I'm glad we have one child's approval. They got their table for their date. They're both very satisfied in their relationship. And now Tony is lying about his career. She's your boss. That's so rude. The waitress just dropped someone else's food on the ground. Is she crying? They got their meal and shared a dance in the middle of the restaurant. Tony wants to console some random woman. Oh, geez. They became best friends and had their dessert. I'm gonna ignore the dirty plates. He better not go sit at a different table. Tony needs to talk to an elder about his fear of death, but it's not showing up in the menu. Their dinner bill is over $300. He can pass down his high metabolism. I ended the date, but I didn't get a medal for it. At least they had a good time.